All right, as far as next year is concerned, there are so many things that we are looking forward to. One of the biggest things that we are hoping to hear about involves the announcement and the reveal of the PlayStation 5 by Sony, and that's something that, on one hand, it might come next year. It may not come until 2020 because speculation has been going around about its exact release date. It's going to probably be sometime around 2019, 2020. The PlayStation 5 is going to be revealed, and there's also been talk of a PlayStation VR 2 coming out, so there's going to be a headset as well, similar to what we got back in 2016 when the very first PlayStation VR headset was released back in October of 2016. And since its release, the PlayStation VR has managed to sell at least 3 million units worldwide. So in terms of whether or not it was a success, seeing that virtual reality gameplay has yet to reach its peak in popularity within the gaming world, I would say that, 3 million headsets, within, 2 years was not bad. Within 2-3 years, not bad whatsoever. In terms of whether or not the PlayStation VR 2 will sell more than the PlayStation VR headset that came out in 2016, who knows? I mean, as of right now, VR is not that big in the world of gaming right now. It's not as big as it could be in the gaming world. As of right now, one of the top things everybody's focusing on is online multiplayer gameplay, along with cross-play with different consoles such as the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and the Xbox One. Yeah, online multiplayer gameplay is something that's really big right now. Virtual reality, who knows? Towards the end of next year or the beginning of 2020, virtual reality could definitely increase in popularity, and more people will become fascinated and buying VR headsets for games. For games that are released for PlayStation-based consoles. As far as the Nintendo Switch and the Xbox One's concerned, doesn't seem like, virtual reality gameplay is going to be a big thing on either console. But, by the time the PlayStation VR 2 comes out, hopefully there will be some good games for the PlayStation 5 that would make people want to purchase the PlayStation VR 2. As far as the PlayStation VR 1 is concerned, since its release back in 2016, we have seen some pretty cool games such as Star Trek Bridge Crew, Tetris Effect, along with Doom VFR, which were titles that actually made people want to buy the headset. And basically, as far as the pricing for the PlayStation VR is concerned, I remember when it was initially released, it was somewhere around the price of, I believe, $299. Could have been more, but it wasn't too expensive. Hopefully the PlayStation VR 2 won't be any more expensive than what the PlayStation VR was following its initial release. But as far as whether or not it will outsell, the PlayStation VR 2 will outsell the one we got right now, who knows? It's too early to tell. Depends on what type of games we're going to see for the PlayStation VR 2. But until then, all we can do is hope and wait, and hopefully we'll learn more about the PlayStation VR 2 and the PlayStation 5 sometime next year.